Alright, back. This is gonna be Gemini Man. I've been putting it off for a long time because like I said, I want to look at the movie, go back and look at the movie, and the movie's not bad. I know the critics ate this motherfucker alive. Didn't do well in the theaters. But once again, I don't want to blame it on the way it was written or wrote. It's more or less the screenplay is what threw me off. Cause it's a beautiful movie to watch. All the action scenes are fabulous to see. But there's certain aspects, and I don't fault the director. I don't want to fault the screen. I don't want to fault the writer. But whoever was apparently, like I say, it comes to a certain part of the movie. One, Will versus Will should have happened more often. They should have stretched out him figuring out he was being chased by himself. What's something else that was stupid? I mean, they just did a whole bunch of obvious shit. Like second scene in the movie. Will is supposed to be going to check out this contact, blase, after he did his job. He notices they're being spied upon before the conversation starts. With that being said, this is a spy movie. He shouldn't have kept having the fucking conversation. Right at the end of this scene, dude gets murked. It's obvious stupid shit like that. It shouldn't have went overlooked. And it just irked me how that scene went. You noticed you was already being watched and you let your homeboy get killed. That was stupid. Like I say, the action scenes and everything is cool up until the point to where when they realize they're each other, that happens too soon. More of the movie would have made sense from the jump. He's trying to figure out who the fuck is after him versus how they did it. Yeah, it was a great idea, great concept, but certain parts felt rushed. Certain parts should have had more attention to him than other parts that had more attention to him. And like, okay, like when he got beat up with the bike, it's a great scene. But I think too much went into that scene. Because that's like one of the major action scenes in the fucking movie. You see what I'm saying? If you do a commercial, stop fucking your movies by showing all the explosions and all the action scenes. Because if that's all I've seen from your commercial, I've seen all the big, like as in wrestling, the big spots. Why the fuck would I? You see what I'm saying? And they did that in this movie. The trailers that they put for this movie showed so much of the action. Once you see this movie, you're gonna be like, it's bland. And that's part of part's gonna fall on marketing team. All right, we got marketing team. We got a watered down script or a fucked up screenplay. Really, the script was great. It could have been rewritten, like worded differently, but the concept was on point. Like I say, I want y'all to check out Gemini Man because it's worth your time. Will did a great fucking job. He did so much work for nothing. That's the fucked up part about Gemini Man. He put a lot of work into this movie and it didn't amount to shit. And oh god, I don't want to fault the director. I don't, but there's a lot of fault to be sprinkled around by the time this got to where they watched the finished product. It was motherfuckers then scratching their fucking head. So, you know, if that's how you shouldn't even go forward with it. And I'm pretty sure, you know how Hollywood is, budget. We ain't got time to do rewrites. We can't, Will couldn't afford another bus, but he sure did get one. But it's worth watching. It's really good. I'm going to watch it again. But like I say, and the only reason I'm watching it because I enjoyed watching Will Smith be chased and beefed with Will Smith. That was very exciting and entertaining. He pulled that off greatly. But the rest of that shit, fucked. I mean, the supporting cast could have even been better. The bad guy could have even been better. I mean, it's just, this movie did not have to be this bad is the point of why I made this video. The movie itself had so many aspects of greatness and it was just executed poorly. So yeah, but Gemini Man is worth your time. Go check this shit out. You, as a Will Smith fan, you won't be disappointed. But as a Will Smith fan, you gonna see why he has so much disappointment in this movie. It was just executed very poorly. That's all. So if he's disappointed in anybody, he should be disappointed in his team, not himself. If he got to put fault on himself, he picked them motherfuckers. But really, your team blew this one. This could have been a really big Men in Black type style. We would be talking about Gemini Man right now if it had the right writers on it, the right director on it. I mean, because it was all these different aspects. I don't want to put the blame on one particular individual. This is a collection of bullshit that went wrong. So all of them needed to be replaced instead of just one of them. One of them being replaced wouldn't have fixed this situation. Thus, the reason I said it that way. But go check out Gemini Man. It's worth your time. Peace. Like and subscribe. I'll holler at you again.